Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 DLC review video. This is part 3 of my review series about the Hay and Forage DLC. The Hay and Forage DLC is part of the season pass, the second season pass for FS22. And if you want, you can also buy it separately. And it will be released on the 13th of June this year, so on Tuesday. Okay, and in this part I want to try some of the most interesting machines on the grass slope and just have a look how it works. So I am most interested in the Rigi truck and its slope compensation, and therefore I would say we start with this. Let's have a look how it is inside. Yeah, very minimalistic. I think this is sensible because we don't have much place inside. So, and maybe just grab a mower. Maybe this most elegant Tornado 306 Plus from Sepp Knüsel, because Rigi truck is from Sepp Knüsel also. They just call their tractors Rigi truck. And somehow I'm so fascinated from the name Sepp Knüsel. It sounds so very old-fashioned and Swiss and yeah, and here you can see how low this is. But it feels fast. I thought those fields here, the edge of the field is slopey enough, so we don't need an alpine map for testing. And here we have it. Do you see it? The slope compensation. I still sit totally straight in this. Very interesting. Okay, now I unfold them. So, like so. Yeah, it feels fast and powerful. Oh, this is just decorative grass. No, not possible. No, I hoped for mowing something. This decorative grass in FS22 is very special because here when you first mow it, you can mow it, but you don't get anything. But then if you wait, it grows back as meadow, and then you can mow it and you get something. I just found out a few weeks ago. So, but it's a little bit sad that we didn't get anything. Only at the beginning. And here we have the different side of the slope compensation. Yeah, I find this a very interesting feature and very, very useful for all the people who work on such slopes. So here we get a little bit of grass because this is one of those flowery meadows. It works good. So the feeling is really powerful and strong and fast. Oops. And maybe we just try the same with the Reform, the low tractor from Reform that doesn't have this slope compensation. Then we can compare them. And the sound is a little bit like as if it was an electrical vehicle, but it isn't. Or is it? I have to check. No, it isn't. Because here you see the fuel. When it's electrical, you have a different symbol. None of those are electrical. Okay. So, now we take this one, and we just take the other mower. It feels different. I always find this very interesting because those vehicles are game vehicles and everyone feels a little bit different for me. Like it would be in reality. Oh, but I forgot to sit inside. Let's have a look. Okay, it is a little bit fuller with switches and such. And other than that, it is small. Sure. So, unfold it. And here we see the difference. Here you diagonal, and in reality you would need to balance somehow in this cabin, and that would be a pain for the neck, for the back. But it works fine. And yeah, I wouldn't say that it works less good than the Rigitrack, because it works just as fine as the other one, but the feeling of the work with the Rigitrack was a little bit better, I would say. But this is more expensive, the Rigitrack, and I really find it interesting that it feels so different. And this is not only because of the slope compensation, but the feeling when you drive it is really different. And those machines are so similar. So, and now I'm very curious on this Brilmeier. And in reality, you wouldn't drive this on concrete or gravel or so. So here the normal is you sit inside and I can go outside. Let's try it with outside. Okay, they say it is 8 kilometers per hour, but I'm just walking, normal walking. In reality, I couldn't walk so relaxed and make 8 kilometers per hour, never. Yeah, and you would never use it on asphalt or concrete because those spike wheels, they would destroy the concrete or the asphalt, and therefore you wouldn't do it like that, like I do it now. But I wanted to have a look how it is to walk with this. And let's go inside again. Yeah, this is simple. The cockpit. And maybe I just activate it here, because I think here we will get some grass, yeah? From time to time. So I think I'll go up to the slope and then we'll see each other again. Here we are. And I must say it is fun somehow to work with this. It is not so fast, but we have quite a nice working with, and it's really fun. If you are not so much in a hurry, this is a funny experience. And I heard this is not only used in the mountains, but also close to the sea, close to the North Sea, where they have those dikes, and they have a very strong slope as well, and there is grass on it. Yeah, and they use those Brilmeiers also. So they are very useful everywhere where you have grass growing on a slope. Maybe they even use it where I live. I live close to the river Rhine, and we have on one side we have very strong dikes like that as well. So I should have a look how they mow this. Yeah. And here, those vibrating thingies here. It's a really fun machine, I would say. Okay, so maybe we just go there to be out of the way, and then we jump into the Mooly. And this would be another interesting experience, but I think it's enough when we try we just go there. I want to try this Mooly and the loading wagon. And then I think we have tried the most interesting special machines. So. Okay. Now we have a cute little loading wagon. This feels very, very different again to drive this. Oh, and have you seen? It has something like, it's not really slope compensation, but when I go through this, the it is turning. I don't know whether this is the right word. So it doesn't stay stiff. It reacts to the. Just have a look. Here, do you see it? So the cabin moves to the right hand side and the other one in the other direction. So I think here, I don't know how is the English word for this, but somewhere there the center of it is not solid, but it moves when the ground needs it. And I even forgot the German word for this, because we had it with some vehicles in the Alpine pack too, from FS19. And this is quite useful, especially when you have such a small truck and you want to use it in the mountains, then you need such a feature, I would say. So. We have to unfold it. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is so cute. And I find it interesting that this loading, the pickup, is in the back of the machine. So, but that was the same with the other one that we had in the Alpine pack from FS19. It was in the back as well. Yeah, this is okay. Nothing to complain about. It's funny. So I can understand very well if you have mostly American play style. So you like big machines, big fields, and that you think, oh, those tiny machines, they are nothing for me. But it is funny, it's a special experience, and yeah. And it's really different to the experience with big machines. So if you get bored with the big machines, then maybe just try these funny small machines. Oh, and we could sit inside. And here we don't have slope compensation. We are hanging here in the slope, and the back already hurts just from imagining this. But we have 2 seats, regular seats. Yeah, just a cute little truck. Okay, I think that's it for this pack. And if you are more interested to see more of the practical use of those machines in FS22 and you don't shy away from some German words, maybe you could visit my German channel where I make a mini let's play where I will try out all the machines with a special farm in Erlengrad, and I want to feed all my sheep and cows there. And so if you think, no, I want to see more of this and I don't know where, there you could go. And yeah, you don't need to understand the German language. You can just watch what I'm doing and have some fun with it. And for this, my English channel, this is all what I will cover with this Hay and Forage DLC. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.